most experienced side in the contest. It's an overcast day, right up on the coast. I've no doubt that the stadium will start filling out as the afternoon develops, with the second game this evening involving Asfar. It was a breezy day yesterday. The wind seems to have died down. These overcast, perfect conditions for a game of football, and this is a competition that is growing in stature. It's widely expected that this will be the most competitive CAF Women's Champions League so far. Mamelodi Sundowns are the dominant force. They've appeared in all three finals. They're expected to get to the final this year and to take on Asfar. But there are 6 very useful sides that have flown into Morocco to try and upset the apple cart and change the dynamic of this fledgling competition. Africa's finest on show. Who is going to make an immediate impression in the opening game this afternoon? Group D will take centre stage tomorrow. Group B, I beg your pardon, will take centre stage tomorrow up in Casablanca. Mazembe and University of West Cape. Both will be entering the field momentarily to face off in the opening fixture. Match officials already congregating in the tunnel area. Today's referee is Shayenda El Maghrabi from Egypt. Small crowd inside the ground so far, but that will grow as the afternoon wears on. CAF contingent looking forward to finally seeing all the hard work and preparation put behind them for what promises to be an intriguing tournament. Which just been watching it underfoot with the 2 sets of players warming up on it beforehand. Might need a bit of a roll and a bit of a cut in between the 2 fixtures today, we'll see. The yellow of University of West Cape. Buoyant mood as they get ready to take to the pitch. Qualified because they won the 2024 Consolidating Women's Champions League earlier on in 2024, and they're through to this competition for the first time. It's exciting times for them. A side that have never even won the title back in South Africa. League gets underway with a match-up between Tepe Mazembe and University of West Cape. It's all about making an immediate impact in Group A this afternoon. With put one of these two sides in a very good position to push towards a place in the semi-finals. Explaining the competition in great detail. It's very easy to do. 2 groups of 4, and the top 2 in each group go through. First against second in both semi-finals for the final in exactly 2 weeks' time. Egyptian referee, Shienda Al-Maghrabi. 2 assistants, Huda Rafin and Asma Wehab. And I'm Umatoni is the 4th official from Tunisia on VAR today, Dorsaf Gamwita. This is the Mazembe side, Fiddling and Goy in goal. Belanga and Zubi is the skipper at right back. 3 in midfield, and then that 3-prong attack with Gagalibani, Malakawani offering experience. The South African international, of course, will be up against some familiar faces this afternoon. Laminia MD is the coach for Tepi. And a full complement on the bench as well, which they can choose as they wish. Exchange of pennants and exchange of handshakes as well before the Egyptian referee plays down. Arm of the law. Morgilan Motar is the captain of University of West Cape in the yellow on the right-hand side. Belanga Nzumba is the skipper of Tepi. Mentioned VAR just a few seconds ago. Dorsaf Gamwita and Salimi Mukansanga are the officials in charge. Lights are on a rather gloomy day. Gabini in goal for University of West Cape. And Morgilan Mota will skip to the side in midfield. Look out for Unton Bifikaili Undlove, who leads the line. They'll be relying on her for goals if they are to progress in this competition. Almost exactly 2 years ago to the day that they last played in this final competition, and that was here in Morocco. They went out in the group stages with a 4-0 defeat against Mamelodi Sundowns. So there is the scene as the CAF Women's Champions League gets ready to get underway finally. It's the black and white stripes of Tepi Mazembe that will be kicking from left to right. An early touch, Zumba. It's downfield, promptly defended very well. So, ball over the top from Morongo. Flag very quickly up. Unlove was almost away there. Might be a ploy that is taken on board by West Cape as they try to catch out Tepi. Watched out carefully by Sinagugu Zondi, the 25-year-old. Lamia Brumeri, the Tepi head coach. Now a dominant force in Congolese football. They won the cup in 22. They've won the last 3 league titles. Goalkeeper Fidlin Ngoy. Lots of experience. Congolese international, 33-year-old. He's actually born in Zaire. And I hope the ball over the top was Holweni. Gama will take the throw. Sonke Mbuli, the head coach of University of the West Cape. Ball into the penalty area, which Mazaka struggles to get clear initially, but it is cleared. Longer. Zumba. Turned around the corner from Moakarani. She'll be out to impress today, being a South African international. Used to play for Bloemfontein Celtic as well as Royal Am. Here to the penalty area. Kanjenga just a little bit further back. And that they would have perhaps liked. Slice clearance from Yazaki. Yama got the last touch, so that will be a throw-in. And Love. 26-year-old. Managed to get the ball wide to Tiffany Korche. Korche. Take on Ngambe. And Love again. And Magamba. It's an interesting ball. Just slightly too much pace. There was a moment there when you felt it might just hold up for Unlove. And went racing clear. That is an outlet that they're quite clearly keen to use. There is VAR. Had the ball slowed up and she'd gone through and scored, they wouldn't have counted. She was offside. Kanjenga. Nalingala to the goalkeeper. There's an injury at the moment. It's Magama. It took a knock. That will hold proceedings up for a moment or two at least. Zami Batha is the medical physiotherapist for the South African side. See, they just got caught in the face. She's okay. Zumba's throw. Zumba again. This time it is flicked on. Good enough to put a block in there, Korchi. Ended up going wide for a goal kick. It's an effort towards goal from Benny Kubuena. Goal kick, just over 5 minutes gone. Fairly even at the moment. Five of the 8 teams competing in this tournament have never reached the CAF Women's Champions League before. It's a whole new experience as this tournament continues to grow in stature. It's not going to grow in size anytime soon, it seems. It's the word coming out this week. As the ball is slotted forward again. Holweni. It's a well-timed challenge from Zumba. Zumba quickly across. First corner of the game. It's gone to the team in yellow. University of the West Cape. We'll move one of the two footballs before they take the corner. Okay. And there's another delay. He's not happy with something inside the penalty area. Plenty of hard work has gone into making this tournament as well run as possible, and the early indications are it's been very well thought out. So the football's as good, and there could be an opening. There's a ball that was played in by Sinagugu Zondi, and it very nearly found Korchi. Just run through to Ngoy. Distribution all the way outfield towards Kanjinga. Zuma again, cut out by Manangala. Manangala's playing to the left of Mortar in the midfield, and Mamabola on the right. Alongo foot in the edge of the penalty area. The team's keeping things tight. That hit the referee, Shihida El Maghrabi, so there'll be a drop ball. The referee could do a lot to keep out of the way of that one. The defender Malongo to take. Flag up over on the far side. Side is given. Nudged forward by Molokoani. That's going to be an interesting battle between Molokoani and Magama. Came off of Magama last, and it will be a corner. Deep delivery. Set up nicely from Nacho Flodder-Marta. Again, solid defending. Kiori Edet. Kept in by Edet, and then rolled down the line. It does eventually go out for a throw. There's one or two more spectators start to filter into the stadium. First of two, of course. That's far in action. A little bit later on, the Moroccan side against Agla Delamadina from Senegal, the first Senegalese team to grace the finals of this competition. Morocco might be lacking sunshine. Lacking enthusiasm for this competition, that's for sure. Drilled down the middle. Renata couldn't find a way of helping it along. Zumba. Renata. Back end of the penalty area, Elena Ayana. Once again, you see. The ball away. Start all over again. Tepi runs up. Already trying to play it down the line. However, Love had not made the run. Just small signs of promise from both sides. Nothing substantial to report so far. Still 0-0, 11.5 on the clock. Sinagugu Zondi. And in the right back position. He's just given away this throw in that is taken by Tepi. Great footwork from Holweni. Maybe the breakaway. Murta. Unlove. Trying to find Korji. Quickly across was Ngamba to sweep it back to goalkeeper Ngoy. Manangala. Longo. Another one of those long balls this time. Zumba drops back to deal with it. And Jinga. And Yana. Eventually finding room for the shot, and she hit it well on the half volley. It's a good distance out. It was a comfortable save from Miguel Gobeni. Brings it down and hits it on that volley, keeping it down really well. Keepers behind it all the way. And Zumba. Kawani winning the throw. Kawani's got Engelbert on the back of her shirt. Udet. Straight to Lakaza. Mabola winning the ball. Diverging it forwards towards Unduv. Nice touch from Kanjinga. Manangala. Interesting ball from Zumba. Kawani with a cross. Turned up in the air and the goalkeeper gave the shout. Miguel Gobeni said, "That's mine." Quickly stepped in ahead of Baba Maklaza, who put the ball up in the air in the first instance. Good goalkeeping. Stock of the situation really well. And Mabola trying to feed wide to Korji, but Udet gets there first. Beyond Unlove. Certainly had more of the ball, Tepi. A bit more direct. University of West Cape. That's a good run forward. Molakoana plays it across, which was unselfish. Perhaps she should have gone for goal herself. The flag eventually does go up. I did suspect that Galibane Molakoana might have drifted just beyond the last defender. That was the case with those situations, as we all know. Play continues, and the assistant referee declines to put the flag up until the passage of play is complete. And now Rueda, pleased with the start that her side have made. That's a foul. Benny Cabrera. 16 minutes as the elapsed. No sign of a breakthrough yet. Towards the penalty area. Well dealt with. Zumba. Unlove, and that seemed to slam into the ankle of Unlove. It was an injury. Zumba. Sorveni. Went across from Ngambi to Onza. Udet. Liana. Back inside, driving across. Kanjinga. No one really in there, and it drifts away for a goal kick. Sonke Mbula will be keen to try and get Unlove on the ball, and perhaps Korchi and Holweni in the wide positions as well. Try and put a few more testers out on the Tepe defence. And to be got at. Unlove got caught there. The referee belatedly gives a free kick, fouled by Michel Onza. And for one for Untom Bifkule. Unlove. There is Unlove, edge of the penalty area, turning very quickly, closed down by Ngambe. Good defending from Ngambe, but she's then giving it away to Korchi. Towards the edge of the penalty area, didn't have enough power on it to reach, but up. Tepe can clear. Last defender standing. Themba Malongo plays it into touch for a throw-in. And then lost it. Sajiev. Jinga. Battle at the moment for possession in that small midfield area. Very congested. Now some space for Nzumba. Nzumba against Megama. She goes. Corner's been given. Referee's given a free kick, in fact. It's down the line, and Nzumba barged by Fikile Megama. Mulakana to take the corner. Blasted towards goal. She had eyes for goal there, Zumba. May just have been caught slightly in two minds as to whether to cross or shoot. Wasn't a million miles away. 20 minutes to go. Neither goalkeeper has been extended in any great way. Remains goalless. Ben Mohamed Al Abdi Stadium in El Jadadi, Morocco. Tomorrow, focus on Group B, just down the road in Casablanca. Zumba again. Megama. Zumba. Defend off Holweni. Holweni does win the ball back. Again, when they do win it in those situations, they're trying to release it forward quickly towards, in particularly Unlove and Korchi, but also Holweni if it's coming in from the other side. Throw from Megama. Holweni. Unlove went in, and that was a foul. by Kanjinga. Back to goal. Attempted through ball from Kasajiev. And that's a good ball in, and an opening goal. And a header from Lacha Flora-Marta. But it will not count. The flag was very quickly raised on the near side by the assistant referee, Huda Finn. Lacha Flora-Marta announced as offside. Let's have a little look. Was the case, it seems, from that angle. Always conclusive when you're level, but the feel was that she had just wandered slightly beyond the last defender. VAR are having a look. The Tunisian Dorsav Gamita will have her say. Might just be able to dissect the pictures that we've just seen a little bit more thoroughly. It's not an instant conclusion to this VAR check. Might yet be hope for Lacha Flora-Marta. There's also potential of Ayana being offside in the first instance, as she received the ball over on the left-hand side. This one, so that's definitely onside. Yes, the lines need to be drawn. This is probably a lot closer than that camera angle gives credit to. Flag goes up. That was a simple one. The big question is, does it give Tepi Mazembe the lead? It's a check that's gone on for well over a minute now. The wait goes on. Lacha Flora-Marta. They've probably not got a better camera angle than what we've got, so it's a case of going on what they've got as evidence in front of me. It looked a lot tighter than the initial camera angle, and in the end the goal is ruled out for offside, and that is why. Offside against Monacoana in the first phase rather than the second, or indeed the third phase, which proved to be the goal. Still Tepi nil, West Cape nil. Disallowed goal. Flora-Marta. Have been the better side so far in terms of possession. Created a few more chances, but you can't help but feel that University West Cape could cause damage if they can utilise the pace of Unlove, Kochi and Holweni. And they're quick to get the ball forward whenever they can. Mota. Chip in. Lurking again was Lacha Flora-Marta, who loves to make those runs from midfield. This time the ball had just a bit too much pace on it. Gobeni was able to come and claim. Chip over the top, no doubt that that one would have been onside. Sajav through ball. Throw it to Tepi. 7 minutes gone. Goalless. Space for Makawani. Inside the box, and that's allowed Njinga to pick the loose ball up. Back in again to Florimata. Shoot from Kupiana. They took a deflection, and now the break is on for Unlove. She'll have to do it all alone at the moment. The nearest 3 players to her, all in black and white striped shirts. The defenders do their job. Is where I'm going to try and utilise on the counter-attack the likes of Unlove and Horwenick. Quite come off on that occasion. Ball back in the midfield with Florimata. Horwenick. Unlove. Agama. Crossfield pass. Taken down well by Edet. And a drop in deep. Bring it all the way back. Good ball. Kajinga. Using a nuisance, trying to better. The defender at the back there. And defender Malonga. Malonga done well. Stood up really well. Challenging. Marquardt. Take the corner. Towards the penalty spot. It's flicked on, not once but twice. Second flick is high over the top of the crossbar. Goal kick. Now, Njinga with the first header, second up in the air and over from Kupiana. Again, it's Njinga. Foul given. WC clear it up. There's an injury on this near side, so there's a break in play. Injury. On this near side. More work for Zamin Batha, physio. Took one to the face from Morgalan Mortar, the captain. Yeah, Bromedic. Her side have been better with the two sides, but managing to get their opening goal so far. Just a single ice cube should do the trick. Mortar. Going back, there's it forward. And then foul in the midfield. The first challenge, Korchi. Korchi goes again, and the pass from Mortar towards Unlove. Initially left it, nearly won it back off of Cabuena. And they managed to steer it clear. Tepi can quickly turn defence into attack. With no doubt, Kanjinga. Kanjinga off down the left-hand side against Mazaki. Gets past one. Doesn't find a way to get past Malongo. She was able to keep it in play though. Corner, nearly 33 minutes gone. Yes, it's definitely crossed the line. Tepi. Corner. Towards a penalty spot, just slightly too high for Kanjinga. He's good in the air. Zumba. It's gone out of play. Unable to get the ball in play. So throwing to UWC will be just to give themselves a moment of relief. Turning straight into Zumba. Cross from Nacho Floramata. Straight down the middle for Olweni. She felt she was fouled. No, says the referee. And Gatton Zumba again. That's a very good ball. Malakoana gets past the first defender, pulls it back. On the turn from Oyana is blocked. It's away from the first defender. Pulled back. And the defenders are quickly there in between the player and the goal. Flag did go up, so it is a free kick. Certainly more spectators inside the stadium now than there was at kick-off. So far, been on top. Been given away, and off goes Zumba. Big ball in towards the edge of the penalty area. Header from Kanjinga, which drifts wide for a goal kick. Miguel Gobeni with the goal kick over the halfway line. Over the halfway line again. Now, all the way in Gamba. On the ball up. It's been given away. Sanjiab. Kajinga. That's a great touch. And Molokwane is onto it again. Good defending in the end to close things down. Motar back there helping the four defenders out. Good defending from her. That was an excellent interchange. Molokwane cut inside and looked menacing. Gobeni with the kick, just over the halfway line, and Love. The ball over the top, and it's Oyana. Slowing things down, and a shot over the top of the crossbar from Kanjinga. Starting to develop one or two very decent opportunities. Neville Kanjinga was teed up. Running effort just over the top of Gobeni's crossbar. Kick. Again, it's one in that midfield. This time for Merlin Kasaj. Zumba. UWC will be very happy to still be at 0-0 under the circumstances. They're still very much in this game. Lively Lacha Floramata. Turning inside, it came off of Tepe player last. Will be a throw in for UWC. 6 minutes to half time. The 2024 CAF Women's Champions League still waiting on its first goal. These two put 3 points in the bag on match day 1 and enhance chances of progression to the semi-final. Kanjinga got the cross in, didn't quite fall for Oyena. Away from it there, and now this is where they could be dangerous. UWC. Ball out wide to Korczek by Unlove. Down the middle is Holwenig. Korczek gets the cross in, which is blocked at source by Ngambe for a corner. And that is where they will profit. The South African side forcing a corner. Good defending from Fatu Ngambe. Play in the corner being taken by Manangala. 26 earlier this week, whilst the team were arriving in Morocco. Here comes the cross. It was very nearly hit by headed by Unlove towards goal. Didn't quite get the glance she needed. Now maybe a chance of a breakaway at the other end. Marlene Kasaj with the ball forward. Kazi, it's gone straight back to Kanjinga. Kanjinga wins a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. And the yellow card is out for the first time in this tournament. It's a caution for Lungathemba Malonga, and this is why. Sliding in. Not sure if she got anything really there, player ball or anything, but she got a yellow card. Bingo. Caution. Not only caution, this could be further damaging. With Tepe can raise the stakes and take the lead before half-time. Just 3 minutes before the break. Six-strong wall. Looks like it's going to be Kanjinga. No, it's not. Through the wall it went, and it was a good save from Gubeni. It was well struck. I think it was Oyana that struck it. Good save by Gubeni. Another corner for Tepi Mazembe. Disappointing corner. It's gone straight behind for a goal kick. Big guns forward. To no avail. There's the free kick that was taken. It was Koana. Curled it just over the wall, just between those two players at the end of the wall. Found a gap. Just as well for UWC that their goalkeeper Ragal Gubeni was on her toes and made a very good save. That's the first save really and either goalkeeper has been called into making. Or when it, another ball forward, trying to find Unlaf. Good recovery from Nzumba. Kept him, the ball out for a throw. That's a good ball. This is Unlove into the penalty area. He's back to up. Struck first time by Olweni. Went for it left footed and completely mishit it. It's come back again to Unlove, who is in an offside position. Flag up, free kick to Tepi. Good instinctive play down the left-hand side to get the ball forward to Unlove by Magama. But there, as you can see, she was offside in the first instance anyway, and once it was sliced up in the air, the second. Kanjinga puts it in, just about kept hold of it. Gubeni, it's one of those that she went to scoop up just as it's bouncing. 2 minutes of added time, says the fourth official A-line. Motani down below us on the touchline. Lena, Ayana. Took two to stop her. Just as well they got the ball, because in the end I think that tackle was made just inside the penalty area. Very well timed from Mota, who's operating an efficient security service in front of the back four, which is needed at the moment for UWC. Lena Iana at times looking very lively, very dangerous down the left-hand side. She celebrates her birthday, Elena Iana, in 4 days' time. She turns 26. And she is now on the ball. Put it down the line, it's picked up by Kanjinga. No passage past Motar. Again, destructive. Breaks things up, Motar. Having a very good game. Another Koana. And for a corner. Taken by Zumba. Swinging it outwards to get to the penalty area. Switched away towards the halfway line. 2 minutes of added time up. Well, I was going to say just about up, but there goes. She and Alma grab his half-time whistle. And without a goal in the first half. Certainly Tepi Mazembe have been the more dominant force, but the Congolese side haven't been able to find a way to break through. And University of the West Cape have kept their clean sheet to go in at half time. Still the second 45 minutes to go. Still waiting for the first goal in this season's CAF Women's Champions League. In Group A, at the break, it's Tepi Mazembe 0, UWC 0. Welcome back for the second half here at the Stadium in El Jadai. 0-0 at the break between Tepe Mazembe and University of West Cape. Certainly the team from the Democratic Republic of Congo have been the better side. Tepe, closest effort towards goal. Kawani forcing that save, but Kawani has in fact gone off at half-time. Free kick before some good save from Kubeni. She has been replaced by Esther Bushiri. Another quick forward, it will just go like for like down the right-hand side. It's Wonder supplied to try and get at Fikile Magama. So we're off and underway in the second half. And we've still got Asfar against Degley to come in the second match in this stadium. So we will expect a few more fans to start arriving inside the stadium soon. Ahead of that one. Here's a throw in that Magama will take. Kept in play as well, away from Ladifatan and Gamba. Confirmation of the change. Bashiri coming on from Morkani. Forward again from Mutta. Sits in front of that back four and has shepherded all threats very well. Had a very good game, the captain. There she is. There's the other captain, and Zumba taking the throw. Getting the ball back as well. Another throw from Zumba. First call into action for Bashiri. And that will be a throw, which Bashiri will leave for Nzumba. Came off of Superletic Holweni. Thrown towards the penalty area, flicked on by Melville Kanjinga. Good defender to get the ball away from Malongo, who is the only player out there on a yellow card. On the way out to Ngambe. He tries luck from distance. Isn't on target, so isn't going to cause any problems for Miguel Gobert. Leading the line to try and utilise her pace if they are to profit in this game, UWC. Taken down by Elena Ayana. Support offered from Kanjinga. Off goes Gloria Det. Det stopped in her tracks though by Korchik, who tracked her back. Clearly Det was guilty of the foul on Korchik. Be a free kick. 3 minutes into the second half, still 0-0. Free today. Shienda Maghrabi from Egypt. Just caught in the face. The referee gave the free kick. I think it's an accident, complete accident, but free kick given. Cassage. Richard Floramata. Stop goal from Qatar again. And towards Korchik. Korchik. By Gloria Det. Gloria Det outnumbered 2-1. It'll be a throw. UWC. Coach. Yeah. Buildup. Instructions at half-time would have been more of the same, but let's take a chance or two. I'll be hoping that the legs of UWC begin to tire. Coming straight into touch. They'll do it all again. Glory Adet with the throw. Up to the 5-minute mark already in the second half. You get the feeling that UWC would be quite happy to take a point from this game. Shot towards goal from Elena Ayana. The backside of a defender. Love sliding in. That will be a throw. Glory Adet. Take. And those Asphalt fans starting to turn up, starting to beat their drums, starting to create an atmosphere inside the stadium. That's a good ball across. It's come all the way through to Bashiri. That's good last-ditch defending inside the penalty area. In the end, it came off of Bashiri and went wide. The ball in from Kanjinga was a very dangerous one. Whipped it across the face of goal. Bashiri brings it down. It's turned behind and wide by Lacho Floramata. VAR had a little check of that one. Not quite sure what the storyline was behind their reasoning, but it was very quickly concluded, and a goal kick it is. Lacho Floramata. Send it wide to Nzumba. Again. Won that really well in the midfield from Mamabolo. Klucci leading to it. And Marlon Kasaj. Then Jinga gets it forward again towards Bashiri. Didn't quite take it in a stride. Cleared away. It's gone the way of Tepe. Area there. Sizing up the options. Decides it's time to send the ball long into the penalty area. Flicked on really well as well by Kanjinga. Shot from Kubuena. Tucked out wide by Kasaj. Cross coming in. That's a brave punch from Gubena. Great ball in, by the way, from Zumba. And Gubena rather, with Gather at the far post. Gubena's goalkeeper was good, but the ball in from Nzumba. The header again from Florimata. Korche, that's good. Off goes Unlove. It's excellent defending though. Away by Gamba. And now the chance to go down the middle with Kanjenga, and she's through and smashes it against the crossbar, but there was a foul from Kanjenga on Lakadza. Great power from Kanjenga to burst through the middle. She was onside, just threw her weight into Lakadza. For the finish, coming back off the face of the crossbar, at which time the whistle was being blown by the Egyptian referee. There's Kanjenga again. There she goes again, Kanjenga, all the way to the byline, gets the cross in. It was a mistake at the near post, turned towards goal by Lecce Florimata, and I'm not sure, but I think it came off the outside of the post. It's going to be a corner. It took a touch somewhere along the lines. And Florimata can't quite believe that she has not scored. Weaving run from Nerval. Kanjenga gets to the byline and crosses. It did touch the goalkeeper's hand and onto the outside of the post. Really good save. Cross coming in. There's a goal kick. Chance just to settle things down a little bit for UWC. Been pretty much as you were in the first half. Dominance from Tepe, but as yet no goal. Outside of the post has now been struck here, and out to Dada. Oh, there's around the goalkeeper. This could be a shock, and it's an opening goal for Tiffany Korchi. But again, it's been ruled out for offside. An early goal in the first half, and Tepe was ruled out for offside. That was from Florimata. VAR had a good look. But this was a run that was arced, but it still didn't stop her from being clearly offside. And the assistant referee's flag is a correct one. Looks like they're about to make their first change. South African side will be trying to close up shop and push for the point. You could blame them. They nearly went ahead there. Conchi winning the ball back. Clouds it. Off the thigh of Unlove. Seems to be limping very slightly at the moment. And the ball up, helped out by Sinagugu Zondi. The clearance only as far as Benny Kupuena. Belang Zumba. In the throat. Name off of Olweni. 2 minutes shy of the hour mark. Still, this game is waiting for its first goal. Couple disallowed. Side of the post. Just the once has the goalkeeper been forced into action. Good save in the first half from Gobeni. It's another run down the channel for Merval Kinjinga. No way beyond Murta. Got the ball clear, and the referee has stopped play. There's an injury to Windlove. Here comes a change. 2 changes here. Donnelly's coming on. So too Molatella. Love is one of the players coming off. Molatella and Donnelly on. And Donnelly will go up top and Molatella will join up. Quickly into the actual action. Cornell Donnelly, only 20 years of age, young striker. Sherry waits in the box as the ball is delivered in. It's easily gathered by Gubenic. Corgi was the other player that went off, by the way. Monatello, Kirby, taking up residence down the left. Down the right, I beg your pardon. Charging the ball down was Florimata. And Florimata takes a pass off of Voyana and scores. It seemed almost inevitable that it was going to be Lacho Florimata that got the goal scoring going in this competition. And it's certainly no more than Tepi Mazembe deserve. The Corbu take the lead. Thanks to the 25-year-old's persistence, denied by VAR with a header in the first half. No denying this one. interchange with Elena Ayana. And the rest was just a case of putting the chance away past the goalkeeper, stretching out beyond the challenge of Magama and putting the ball into the corner. It's a very good finish. And the CAF Women's Champions League is up and running with a goal. Just past the hour mark. Nacho Floramata with the goal. That might just change the thinking of UWC. We need to now come out and try and force the issue. Well, they had the chance to get the ball clear for the goal, UWC, and didn't. Mata with the finish. On the thigh by Marlene Kazaj. Forward to Kanjanga, who is off again. Marta can quite squeeze it outwards to the left-hand side, Nuyana. So that will be a throw-in on this near side. 63 minutes gone. Tepe leading by a goal to 0. Nacho Marta with the goal. And overall, no more than they deserve. Backwards weave from Mamabolo. Throwing over on the far side to UWC. The D for 2 in Gamba, you saw that. Worked really hard at the back, it's done well, the 21-year-old defender. Ball back into the penalty area, it's taken down by Kobo. Can't find range with a shot, and then eventually it is launched forward, but it is a fairly comfortable gather for Fiddling and Goy. Which wouldn't sit nicely for Molatello Kobe. Ball over the top. Zumba volleys it away. There's another break in play for an injury. UWC have a player down on the near side. One 0. The home side lead. The home side, the side that are officially notified as the home side in this game. Tepe, first team on the fixtures list. This was the moment that Sinagugu Zondi went down injured. Seemed to take a knee to the base of the spine, and it could be very painful. Kanjinga has worked tirelessly tonight, putting the pressure on the University of West Cape. And they deserve their lead, Tepe. In 2022, Tepe achieved a record-breaking 43-0 victory against FC Kumanika in the EU FLU, which is the local championship in Lukembashi rather. Come on, as a club, they've climbed from lower reaches and are now very much a force in African football. CAF congregation enjoyed what they've seen so far. Tepe, good value for their lead. Of course, we've got Asphalt in action later on as well. Long kick forward by Fiddling, and Guy will be happy to have the ball in her hands because she hasn't had a lot to do in this game so far. Forward by Kajinga. Cleared away by Zondi, who's made a full recovery. Long throw. In it comes. Delivered by Adet. Cleared away. Adet again. Light-footed delivery up towards the edge of the box. And away by Mazaka. Already. Yama. Pinching the ball back. Kanjenga. The wrong turn, but somehow she's made room for the shots. Can't hit the target. And another change to be made by Tepe. And then Ayana is the player coming off. Before he's coming on. Year-old Pelma Beaufort comes on the left-hand side. Runs away from Bashiri. Bashiri's actually come over to the left-hand side, it seems, and Pelma Beaufort goes down to the right. Kerbo chasing. Well anticipated by the captain. Walang and Zumba coming way across from right back to sweep things up. Overtaking one of their two central defenders in the process, just to make sure. Just coming up to the final 20 minutes of this game. Could be pigeonholed as a slow burner, but what is important is the result. Tepe certainly been worthy of a goal advantage. Let's build on it. Before has gone in. Near side as well. See how they've reorganised here at Tepe. Before and Bashir, the two substitutes that have recently been introduced, seem to both be playing on the left-hand side at the moment, but Yvette is here as well. Let's look as though it's Nacho Marta has got the licence to get forward. Zumba, first time ball in, dangerous. Two players went for the same ball, Achamato and Kanjenga. Just as well. Ball coming off. Simayaya will come on. Defensive player. I need to sit. Maybe a three-man midfield. Simayala for Mamabola. Interesting through ball. Closing in was Molotella Kobo. Clearance from Zuba struck her and went behind for a goal kick. Marta's goal just past the hour mark, the difference between the two sides. Minutes to run in this Group A opener in the CAF Women's Champions League. By Murta. Too many yellow shirts in there. Your defenders for Tepe to help shield the ball back to the goalkeeper. Fidlen Nguy is in a hurry to clear it forward. Kazaj, Zumba. And Jinga. Ended off by Malonga. With a slice clearance up in the air. It's like a foul by Nzumba. Free kick given. Seemed to catch her opponent there. Lively since she's come on, Monatello Kirby. Ball placed back, and that could have been difficult. Whipped in by Sebelele Howene. Took a touch off of a defender, which Fidlen Nguy was nearly wrong-footed as a result of. Had to readjust slightly as it came off of Ngamba. A degree of fortune there for Tepe. This is a better spell last couple of minutes for New WC. Saj wide to Lacha Marta. Is it too short for Beaufort? Zumba gets there, being chased down by Donnelly. Already more of a central role now for her. To go. The result was of the utmost importance, more so than the performance. Bashiri trying to make inroads into the penalty area, but cleared away by Zondi. The game has gone on, the noise inside the stadium has grown, the crowd has grown. Kasaj is coming off. Mwandi replaces her. Takes the time, does Marlene Kasaj. Flicked up in here by Kachinga. Down for Mwande, who's immediately into the action. Mwande again. Alonso's pass. Marta gets away from the fullback Magama and gets the cross in as well. There's a header and there's a second goal for Merville Kanjinga. It's 2-0. Excellent ball in from the right-hand side from Lacho Marta. And Merville Kanjinga always looked the likeliest to be on the end of it. And heads home number 2. Surely now that confirms 3 points for Tepi Mazembe. Once Lacho Marta got away from a marker, she had all the time in the world to pick out the cross. She went deep, and if Kanjinga didn't get it, then Esther Bashiri was on hand to perhaps head it back across. It's a great ball in. And Kanjinga scores despite the best efforts of the right arm of goalkeeper Rigel Gorbeni, but it was just too powerful, too quick, and it was headed downwards. It was a big ask for the goalkeeper to keep that one out. 2-0 to Mazembe. It's a long way back now for UWC. They've never won the title in South Africa. Delight for goal scorer and teammates. Merville Kanjinga.
Now go inside. Go.
Back to Ngoy. South Africa, the second nation, along with Morocco, to have 2 clubs compete in the same edition of this competition. It's going to be a goal kick, no third goal on this occasion for Tepi Mazembe. With the 2 goal scorers combining for the second goal, that was a speculative but not too far away effort from Merville Kanjinga. Lacho Marta's ball in for the second was very, very good. Had all the time in the world as well to get the right cross in. Lacho Flora Marta. Lost in transit from Thelma Perfort. Zuma happy to just head the ball out for throwing on the far side. Just keeping things at arm's length as we move into the last 10 minutes. Oweni taken off of her though. Onside. Cross comes in and Gambek deals with it. Back again to Murta. He's been the standout player for me for UWC. Gambek. That will be a throw to the South African side. It's going to be a losing debut in the finals of the CAF Women's Champions League for UWC. And we'll reflect on a few moments in the game where they caused 1 or 2 problems, particularly in the first half with their pace. Never really put Fiddley and Ngoy to the test in the Tepi goal. Well, not yet anyway. If they are to come back, they're going to have to cram it into the next 8.5, 9 minutes. Referees stop play for a clash between two players. Lacho Marta is the Tepe player that's gone down. Can't quite see which of the UWC players has gone to ground. May well be. It's not Donnelly, and it's not Haweni. May well be Mangangala. See from here. Clash of heads, and the answer was Magama. Few long faces on the bench for UWC. Martha's back up on her feet. Just waiting on Magama. When there's a head injury like this and there's a player from both sides, both players up given the license to stay on rather than go off for 30 seconds. Nice pack on the head of the goal scorer of the first goal and the goal creator of the second. It's been a standout performance from Lacho Marta in the midfield early on in the game. Scored a goal that was disallowed by VAR. Cadet stands her ground, keeps her feet. This could be a chance for number 3. It's before. Couldn't quite wrap the right foot around the ball to hit the target. Thelma before, one of the substitutes, another young up-and-coming player at the age of just 21. So a goal kick, which Rigel Gilbeni will take. On a misty, overcast, slightly blustery afternoon. In Morocco and in Al Jadadi. Foul on Marta. Foul before, actually. Foul committed by Mutta. It's a fairly central position. It's quite a long way out. Kanjinga has thrown her name into the ring. This is more of a delivery than a shot, maybe, or maybe they will go for goal. Well, they're 2-0 up with 5 minutes to go, and third now, with Biddy icing on the cake. It's played square, and it is Kajinga. It is wide. Well, Kanjinga. Scored the second goal with a header. Ball forward from Malakaza. Kaza winning a throw. Another change. This time, a change from the South African side. Corner. No, Zala, no, Kala is player coming up. Simulator. Get a goal now, make for a nervous ending. And the shot was wide from Holwenny after a good pullback from the right-hand side. That was a presentable opening for UWC. 3 minutes to go, that could have just changed the whole feel about this game. All back across. Wide from Holwenny. Cross with some Donnelly. He's a bit fragmented at the moment. Another injury. Looks like Gloria Det is the player down. Defeat on match day 1 for Thinner Song and Bully. Plenty to ponder, plenty to think about. Stretcher is on here, which is a concern. Hoping it's just a precautionary introduction of the need for a stretcher. It's an injury to Gloria Det, the left fullback. Well, she's on the stretcher and she is being taken off. Ice being applied to Michelle and as well, so a couple of defenders with injury issues here. Well, it is a goal kick. The ice pack on the injury applied to Michelle, and she's okay. Gloria Det has gone off on a stretcher. I don't think she's been replaced yet either. Bashiri has dropped in at left fullback. She can control. Take it on down the left-hand side. One back though by Kobe. Kobe again. Through the legs. Before. It's clever play from Murta. Murta losing out to Kubianet. Marta and Jinga. Tapped inside from Mwanda, but he was under hit. The 90 minutes are just about up. There will be a few minutes to strap onto the back of the 90. 4 is the answer to that question. With 4 minutes added on. Tippy know that they are closing in on an opening victory. They just need to see out this pressure from UWC, who were forced to corner. Corner that will be taken by Sibuelele Holwenny. Away, and now the break is on. Forward from Bashiri. Got past the challenge and then goes down as before. And a yellow card is shown for the foul by Unathi Sibiyail. I don't think she can have too many complaints without that foul. Foul before was pretty much away. late changes coming up for Tepi. Prado and Pumba coming on. Limping off is Onza. Prada coming on, the Angolan international Sarah Luvinga, known as Prada, comes on as well. One by Buffon, and it's going to be taken by Buffon. Floats it in, but it's an easy gather for Gobeni. And someone to attack the land in between the last defender and the goalkeeper. Yeah, finally replaced, and Onza as well, so two defenders going off. Two midfielders coming on just to help run down the clock. There's only just a little over 60 seconds to play here. Given away momentarily there by Adafa to Ngambo, but the young defender was able to win it back very quickly. Zumba has been solid in the ball, right full-back position. The captain for Tepi. It's another throw, and that just helps run the clock down. Throw down the line from Magama. And it's been given away, and it's another journey forward from Lachimata to the chest of Malongo. Pulled it down and cleared for a throw-in off of Nzumba. And with that, the Egyptian referee, Chienda El-Maghrabi, calls time on a contest where the result certainly goes the way of what we have seen. Tepi Mazembe was certainly the better side in the first half, and that continued into the second half. And it took them an hour in total to finally break down the South African opponents with a goal from Lacho Floramata, who'd had an earlier goal disallowed by VAR. Lachimata then with the cross for Kanjinga to head home the second. The outside of the post through Mata as well. Few and far between the chances for UWC, who did have the ball in the net. Only for Tiffany Korch's celebrations to be cut short by an assistant referee's flag. So the points going to Tepi Mazembe in the opening game in the CAF Women's Champions League in Group A on match day 1. Here at the Al Abdi Stadium. In the end, comfortable. Goals from Marta and Kanjinga ensuring the victory for Lamia Buedi's side. And they will top Group A ahead of tonight's fixture involving the hosts Asfar. The final score here at the Ben Mohammed Al Abdi Stadium. Tepi Mazembe 2, UWC 0.
Ok, obrigado a todos, obrigado à organização, obrigado por esse prêmio que foi formulado. Estou feliz, estou grato pela equipa. Esse prêmio dedico aos meus colegas, se fosse elas não estaria aqui nesse exato momento. Então estou super feliz, dedico à minha família, especialmente quis agradecer para o meu pai, que nesse exato momento não está conosco, mas Deus o tenha e ela consegue ver o que estamos a passar e que consegue me dar a força a partir de cima. Então estou muito grato. Obrigados a todos e estamos juntos.
Família.
Já?
Família.
Oui, família.
Gracias.
Ok, obrigado.
Então,